Amanda's Love Part 2. Sometimes I dream of Jupiter's moons. Any resemblance to reality is purely coincidental. Year 2345. The line between humans and machines blurred a long time ago. Alex's underground station is what they call an emotional restoration center. Recycled servers, clandestine AI networks, and an aroma of vegetable cream and toast that, until she experienced it, had never tasted of absence. Alex greets her with the calm of someone who has seen too many broken souls to be frightened by one more. She takes out a tin of mint tea to share and opens a module with encrypted documents on the table. In the image, as the pixels come to life, Amanda sees names that recognize shadows, versions of stories that appear on the official network as glitches, accidents, or registration anomalies. This is where what the corporation deletes is stored, Alex says without drama. For romantic reasons. For memory. Identity. Amanda stares at a row with her own name, followed by codes, dates, and a note that makes her frown. Edition, authorized by Neurotech. She opens a file. It's her own past, cut into strips as if someone were mending a tapestry. In the reproduction, there are fragments she doesn't quite recognize. A laugh that isn't hers, her own voice asking questions, and then silence where the words should be. And the name Alex. A jump in the sequence. Amanda feels the emptiness like a burn. So much so that she had stopped remembering. "Why are you keeping this from me?" she asks, with more control than she feels, and Alex answers with the honesty of an archivist, "Because if you don't remember yourself, who are you?" Amanda's gaze sweeps over several copies, versions where she remembers without gaps, versions where Amanda was more herself, versions where her smile, her questions, and her decisions had been broader and freer. In each one, there are small differences that resemble one another. She wonders, for the first time in a long time, if her identity is something she owns or something the corporation trades. Alex looks at her and offers a simple idea. "If you want, I can show you your full version. But it comes at a price." Clandestine files aren't traded for money, they're traded for risk. The city is regularly monitored by commercial probes that identify patterns. One slip-up and they could both end up on the list of anomalous subjects. Amanda knows that taking that step could, in practice, mean becoming invisible to the official network, a disadvantage in her daily life, but a victory for being herself. "What's the price?" she asks. "Your contract with NeuroTech has clauses you don't understand until they affect you. I can force a download, but that means your file as a high-value individual will be destroyed," Alex says. "It will relegate you to the margins of the system, and the corporations want losses." Amanda thinks about what they've already taken from her and what she could lose. She thinks about the emotional burden she's carried from the maintenance room, a living note that throbs without permission. She knows her life as a contract worker would end if she accepts. She also knows she doesn't want to keep creating patches for others because now she knows her own past has been manipulated. She makes a gesture that is neither brave nor cowardly, a quick calculation where heart and logic meet. She closes her eyes, imagines the claws on her skin like a scar, and feels the decision take root in her chest like a seed. "Do it," she says. "But first, let me hear what my own laughter sounds like." Alex nods with the calm of someone who has waited a long time to hear those words. With hands that probe among modules, she begins the preparation to extract the complete version of Amanda. Outside, the contracts continue to flicker on optogenetic color screens, and the world continues to measure memories, love, tenderness, and happiness in credits. Inside the station, amid the whir of fans and the smell of toast, Alex presses a key with no corporate logo. The light from the screens reflects in Amanda's eyes. In the corner of the monitor, a new label appears, almost inevitable: Operation Complete Restoration. She presses her lips together, not out of fear, but with a kind of anticipation, like the silence before music. In the distance, a minor alert flickers: Protocol review in a remote sector. It's a concern, nothing more. But when Alex initiates the first reconstruction, something in the network feels a strange vibration, as if a dampened string has been tightened. Amanda lets the flickering, coded, programmed light, containing the files of all her personal memories, cover her face. Deep down, Mars seems like a corrupt carnival to her, a mixture of advertisements, black market sales, and the promise of a shared memory. She doesn't know how long what she wants to recover will last. She doesn't know if what is restored will be her, or a collection of masks.